Let's get into your energy message. Please just remember this is a general message, so take whatever resonates and leave what does not. So let's see what messages our spirit team has for us today. What's the energy of the message? First coming out, we have the World card. So you're closing out a cycle, collective. You're closing out a chapter in your life. It's finally time for you to move forward with something else. You've completed something, and so now it's time for you to move to the next level. This is a time to release. So this is perfect about closing out new chapters or old chapters. We also have the Queen of Wands. So it's time for you to get into your creative energy, collective. It's time for you to start being more creative, to start finding your purpose, your gifts, whatever that is. Arizona could be significant. I'm hearing Phoenix. Show me something else here, Spirit. All right, and we have the Page of Wands. So it's definitely time for you to explore something, to go out and try something different. Set your goals to see what else you might enjoy doing. Like maybe there's something else that you like. Maybe there's time for you to experience something different from what you're used to. We have the Temperance here, so that gives me the energy of your spirit team. What is this? What's the energy of this Temperance? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups in reverse along with the Two of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting that someone could possibly be scared to leave home because you have a fear of the unknown. There's something that you are not taking action on because you have a fear of leaving your comfort, and you don't maybe have a plan about exactly, like you don't have any direction about where your next step is going to take you and where it's going to lead you. So I'm getting that this is like the energy of you could have already been established, but maybe it's time for you to become like have a beginner's mind about something else. It's time for you to maybe develop your interest in something else that you're not so well equipped in, like something new to you. What else? What else is here? Show me. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords with the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords came out. Let's see. So you're in a mental conflict right now about something, and you feel stuck or trapped, but you're not really trapped. You're not as trapped as you think you are. There's something that's mentally holding you from moving forward and taking action. What is this that's stopping the collective from moving forward? What does this hold on the collective? You feel like there's something you're going to regret if you take this new opportunity. It might be you wanting to move somewhere else with the Six of Wands here. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords here. It might be you wanting to move somewhere else and walk away from maybe a job, or walk away from a father figure. So you feel like maybe you'll feel guilty if you decide to go on this new adventure. What is this? But this is something that's going to make you very happy, collective. This is something that you've always wanted to do, or it's going to be something that you've always wanted to do, but you have to be okay with taking that next step. And then we have the Moon in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles. So it's going to become very clear to you what your work is supposed to be. There's some type of skill that you have that's going to be very clear about what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're going to know for sure, like, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, regardless of what you were doing before. It's like, this is it. This is the thing. All right, we have the Hangman here. It's time for you to look at things in a different perspective here. You're closing out an old chapter in your life about who you used to be, and you could have a mental conflict about that as well. I'm getting that you used to be someone that was very creative, and now you're someone that is like, that has some type of psychic gifts. You could be wanting to get into therapy, where before, I'm hearing hot girl. So before, you could have been like in your hot girl era. But it looks like now you're doing something, you want to do something that's going to help others. So we have the Emperor coming out again with the 8 of Cups. So you either have to walk away from maybe a father figure, or you could be possibly walking away from like some type of leader, some type of authority figure here. And that's what's putting you in this mental conquest. That's why you are hesitating about making this change in your life. But this is something that you are supposed to be doing. This is the next chapter of your life, collective. There's a small part of something that you don't see. Like, she's walking off, even though she doesn't know exactly where the path leads her to. She just knows that it's time for her to go and try something different. What's the energy here? All right, so we got the Queen of Swords. Oh, so we have the 5 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. You could be leaving somewhere that's very warm and have to go somewhere that has colder weather, collective. With the Queen, because we have 3 queens here on the board. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So it's like you're almost at that Empress energy. So it's like you're going through these steps of being the creative and being beautiful and going into being the caring person, and now it's like you're going into an energy of speaking the truth, telling the truth, finding the truth. Then also that would flipped over, but I'm not going to put it down. It was the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So there's someone that might have a little crush on you, collective. This could be an air sign, but I'm seeing some type of lifestyle change, because at the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Wands. So this person might want to bring you some type of proposal. But I'm hearing your ancestors are saying they're very proud of you for something. I also see with the Justice and the Queen of Swords, there could be maybe a mother figure or a Libra here. There's someone that you possibly left behind, someone that you have decided to maybe cut ties with as well. Yeah, this is someone that you actually have a lot of feelings for, someone that you care for. So this could have been a family figure. This could be someone that you were in a connection with. But it looks like you put an end to always sharing and giving to this person. You finally taken a break from that and decided that you want to go towards doing things, you know, living for yourself and not continuously doing what other people expect of you. What do you have here for the collective? Scarcity tactics. So this is like you playing chess and not checkers, collective, okay? It's time for you to start planning and strategizing what your next steps are going to be. Give yourself a pep talk about why you need to leave this environment or this place or this person that you're around that you feel guilty about leaving. What else? Show me. We have stalker. It says stalking, watching, and obsessed. So someone is obsessed. Someone is watching you. They're obsessed with watching you. Who is this? Fake smiles. I'm getting that someone is online watching you. Someone is acting like they are one of your supporters, but they really are a hater is what I'm getting. This could be someone that has some bad habits, someone that has some type of drug addictions as well. And then caught a case came out, but it was in reverse, but it says sexual infection, disease, a rash, something like that. So this person could be going through some type of health situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual transmitted disease. It could just be like some type of health concern. But whoever this person is, they are a spiritual hater. Like, they don't like that you are ascending the way that you are, because maybe they want to be the person that is looked up as the spiritual person. I'm getting like this is someone that's always talking about, you know, they have visions, they have thoughts. This could be someone that wears a lot of stones or something like that. It's kind of like one of those situations where you don't know if it's the narcotics that have been taking over their mind or if they really can see things, like they really do know things, because there is a thin line. It's a thin veil there. But the thing with that is it welcomes other entities to come in. So they very well might be hearing things, but that doesn't mean that it's coming from the highest of white lights. It doesn't mean it's coming from the divine. We also have groupie here, so they always have to be around people. Like, this is not someone that enjoys their own company. They always have to have a lot of friends around or something like that. Then we have wasting time here. Stuck, no changes, limited. So this person is not changing. They're still the same person that they've always been. They're not elevating in any way. They're just still doing the same thing they've always done. We also have your light irritates their demons. Okay, your light irritates their demons, and that's why they continue to watch you all the time. And with scarcity tactics, I'm getting that this person possibly speaks negatively about you to kind of bring your, your divinity down to other people. But the more that people keep listening to this person talk, they're realizing that this person is just jealous. We also have inside scoop, a closer look up in your business. So yeah, this person is most definitely trying to figure out what your next steps are. What are you doing? Because they possibly want to try to do it too. Figure out how they can, do it around their group of people so they can say they did it first or something like that. But I'm getting this person is always watching you, especially with inside scoop and stalker here. This person is spending their time, all of their time, focusing on you. That's why they're not focused on, they don't have time to figure out what it is they're actually supposed to be doing for themselves, for their own life, because they're too busy worried about what you have going on. And then we have karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Yeah, I was getting that. This person is in secret competition with you. They're always trying to one up you about something. So let's see. What else? What else do we have here? What's with scarcity tactics? Show me. It says robbery, pride, perseverance, and triumph. So I'm getting that this person possibly tried to take something from you, okay? This person probably tried to take something from you. Maybe they tried to steal a gift of yours, or they tried to rob you of your self-esteem, okay? But you continue, regardless of whatever it was they were trying to do, you continue to move forward, and that's why you continue to have a victory, because you're not so worried about what someone else is doing. You're too busy focused on how you can elevate for yourself. You're not worried about this person's friends or what this person is doing. That's the energy to continue to be on, collective, because you can't be bothered by the peasants, okay? I'm sorry. You cannot be bothered by someone with that type of mentality, because it'll get you caught up in drama that's unnecessary. Drama, like, I don't even want to just say drama, but low vibrational energy that you don't need to be in, because, yeah, see, look, top of the deck, it says stop. Yeah. Just stop. Like, don't even worry about whatever this person has going on. Just keep doing you. Even if you need to block this person, block them if it gets too annoying that they're not, that they're focusing too much on you. Give me something else, Spirit. What is this? So we have vow and evidence, but it came in reverse. So this person is not willing to commit to anything. Like, you are a type of person that you follow what your spirit team is telling you. So if your spirit team says it's time to stop drinking, you stop. It's time to stop going to the club, you stop. This person is not willing to put in that work. They're not ready to do those things and to make those sacrifices. And that's why they're not elevating the way that they want to portray that they are. They don't have any proof that they've done anything to the spirit world to say that they're really into doing this thing, for them to gain any type of access to do what it is that you're doing. That's why everyone can't do everything. Just because they see someone else doing it, it doesn't mean that you're called to do that thing. Then we have imagination, death, mask, and introvert. So I'm getting that someone is being another person out in public, but when they're home alone, they're like stalking your page. They're portraying to be this certain type of love and light person, but then when they go home, they're this person. Like, furious, angry, mad, okay? Because they want to stop you. They want to stop this. They want to stop how your mind works. They want to stop how creative you are. They wish they could stop your forward movement, because you're always on to the next thing. You're